Hi guys, it's Chris.
And it's Andre.
Welcome back to another episode of Nerdgasm.
We're back to the 60s.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Here we go, groovy.
Groovy, yeah.
Alright. So, I guess you know what we're going to review and take a look at right now.
I love it so much!
This is the Batman 1960s Batmobile.
I love it, and this was hard to find. This is selling out everywhere. Like, you can't find this.
We have not seen these at retail stores yet, so we don't know how fast they're going to be flying off the shelves.
But they're supposed to be available at retail.
Yeah.
They're just not there yet.
You can find them online for some jacked up amounts. I've seen them for like $80, $90.
Yeah. But it's retailing for
$49.99.
$49.99.
So that's a $50 item. And for the size of this, as you can see, that's totally worth it.
I know.
Finally, something affordable as far as vehicles and playsets.
Yeah.
Because normally, those are at some insane amount of money that you think twice about paying.
Yeah. This is affordable, and it's at retail.
Uh-huh.
So Mattel is getting back to their roots.
Well, that's what we want to see.
Well, let's just show the box real quick. It's a beautiful window box. You can see everything. It's got some art, some graphics on the side.
Again, there's like paintings of the old Batcave back then in the background. So even if you don't open it, it's a really great display item. Because you can see the entire thing.
Yeah, you can see everything. And the way they have it packed, too, and you can keep them, there's these little black locking plastic tabs.
You just have to turn those and then it just comes right off.
Yep.
So
and
that was an interesting way to...
It was.
Like, they didn't twisty tie it.
No.
They didn't rubber band it in. It's like, okay, that's unique.
It was a nice, easy way. Just twist and unlock. The back of the box has some nice graphic, too. And did you notice it even credits... Oops, sorry, Andre. This box is so huge, I'm in here. It even credits George Barris on there.
Exactly.
The designer of the original 60s Batmobile, which is a nice deal. Now, Andre, you got two of these. Tell the people at home what you're going to do.
So, I definitely have one open, like we see here. And I have one mint in package, because I'm going to find George Barris. And I have wanted to get his autograph on so many Batmobile merchandise. Yeah. This is going to be the one.
But anyway, let's take a look at the details of this thing. First of all, the look of it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's huge. That was what surprised me. Yeah. Like, when it first came in the mail, I'm like, oh, look how big it is.
Because normally, like, things are just never to scale where the action figures are supposed to be. No matter what you buy, if it's a 3 3/4 inch scale, a 6-inch scale, a 12-inch scale, it's going to be a slight scale smaller than you would like to see. Yeah. This is almost dead on.
I know.
This is definitely to scale.
Like I said, I took it out of the box and I'm like, wow, this is so much better looking than I thought it was going to be.
And as far as the look goes, that's exactly what I want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. You can see the sirens. If you look inside the detail, you see fire extinguishers, the bat phone.
The emergency bat brake and the bat turn thing.
All that kind of stuff there. It's
got the label, the emergency bat turn lever is labeled on there. And even a nice little detail, which I like, the license plate that has the accurate license plate on number.
You got the little bat symbols on the hubcaps.
Yep.
I mean, it's...
And the paint, this could go sloppy real easily, but the pin...
no, it looks really good.
The pinstriping, the red pinstriping on the black, it looks
absolutely
so cool. So it looks beautiful. I mean, I love it. I really love it. It's on my nightstand, and I look at it every night when I go to bed. And it's one of my favorite toys I've gotten in a long time.
Absolutely,
especially
it's really, really cool.
But because of the price point, there's not a lot of higher end details.
That's correct. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't say it's the perfect toy. Right. It's great, but it's not perfect because there's certain things that you would probably expect this to do that it doesn't do. Like the biggest thing. The doors do not open.
They do not.
So they've got to enter this kind of Dukes of Hazzard style. Just kind of crawl over them and through.
Right. Although I will say, Robin, watching some of the old episodes, if you watch the movie and stuff, he never opens the door to get out. He always just kind of jumps out.
That's true. He did kind of like push himself up with his hands and just kind of jump out.
He would jump out. So for Robin, it's okay.
Yeah. Another thing too about it is nothing opens. Not just the doors.
Yeah.
The trunk.
No.
The hood. None of that opens.
No.
Even though you saw it happen in a lot of toys nowadays, that's almost standard for them to do that. A lot of things too. A lot of this is rubber pieces. Like, these things up here and the siren, those are all kind of like rubber pieces. And everything on the inside.
Yeah, that's rubber.
It's all rubber, and it doesn't. Nothing is removable, reposable, or anything. And even the pipes in the back, those are rubber too. So there's a lot of give to them. So it was done like that. There's nothing that lights up, no headlights, no taillights, anything like that. And also on the back, you just have this, kind of like a cap on the side. There's no kind of like flame shootout action or anything that you can have.
In an ideal world, this would light up like
would light
fire.
Or you would have like you can pop that off and pop a little flame thing on there.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like in motion.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have that either. Another thing you mentioned too, the tires, plastic tires. There's no rubber tires.
They're not rubber. No.
But I can see why they kind of changed down on that because it made it affordable.
Yeah.
So,
and I'd rather have it affordable.
Exactly. I would rather go with something affordable with less features.
Oh, me too.
Than something where you just jacked it up and you jack up the price as well. I.e. The Ecto 1.
The Ecto 1. And it does have some details, like the steering wheel
Yeah, the steering wheel does turn.
It's a harder plastic, so that part's not rubber, and it turns, and it's got the bat seatbelts.
Exactly.
Which is a
bat
nice
symbols on there.
Because they would always show them buckling their seatbelts.
And Batman would always remind Robin, did you buckle your seatbelt?
Yes.
He would always say that kind of stuff.
He did. All right, now let's put these babies in the car.
Oh,
so these are the figures we reviewed on a previous episode.
This is the 2-pack, Batman and Robin, Adam West, Burt Ward, and now they have the gut.
Yeah. Oh, this is exciting.
Very nicely here. Yeah, seatbelts at first can be a little tricky thing here, but you gotta kind of
how you do this.
Maneuver this. Well, let's see. Let's get his hands up here.
Okay.
Yeah, get around his waist. Then you gotta find that little slot that it goes into.
All right.
Oh, those capes are in the way.
Yeah.
Get just a little bit of it in there. Just a little bit. Okay.
You've got more patience than me. I gave up and just tucked the seatbelts underneath. I have scary adult fat sausage fingers. I can't really get to the seatbelt. Unlike real life, they're more of a hassle.
Yes. Because I had it, but then I didn't.
This might take an hour. See what I mean? You see how it was a hard time?
Yeah.
That's why I gave up.
Ugh. I've accidentally undid what I just... I'll do some editing here.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's almost like, is Adam West fatter than...
He might be. Try Robin. Still no look, huh?
Might need my little toy hunter headlamp to do this or something. Oh well, we won't put that in the episode.
So it is possible to buckle their seatbelts. There's a hole in there and it pulls through, and then once you get it through a certain point, you can actually pull it taut through the bottom of the Batmobile.
It goes through the bottom of the Batmobile, so you can kind of see it through there.
Pull it through there.
Yep.
It's not easy to do. It's going to take some time.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm happy that this is out. I'm happy it's affordable. I hope everyone else is able to find their Batmobile, because, I mean, we ordered ours online, and as soon as we ordered it, it was sold out.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, these Batman 1960s toys are coming out.
Yeah.
So we've seen the Barbies. We've seen the Batman Robin 2-pack, now the Batmobile.
We've seen the Barbies all right. You've been taking those to bed at night and holding them like little baby dolls.
We got more here.
Okay. We're just showing the back of the box to tease them.
Well, we could say, tune in for the next episode of Nerdgasm.
Okay.
Same bat time, same bat channel.